by that defender getting the pick.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Bradley. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks in the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan.
Hey, I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
In football, you hear the term quick and don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
And they can't make the play on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Fires to the middle. Makes the grab and he's got the first. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Gonna let it fly. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Cyclones!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page calmly.
He lobs one high down the left side. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run, and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On fourth down, looking to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the Wolverines want to move quickly.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wideout in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the 4th and long. I thought he would just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
To the air on 1st down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point. They took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Slings it. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cyclones! Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And off from the shotgun. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Fires to the wideout. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. He rifles one deep down the right side. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit. The defense able to come up with a big pick.
They're trying to get to him. He's got the back in the middle.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Grab near the marker is Harris. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now on second down after the incompletion. Corners are going to bail. He wants to pass it on second down. He'll throw it, and it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. He'll just keep slinging it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page.
He'll take a deep shot here. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
And this offense choose to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed now early in the game.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now, and it resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No.
Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. Trying to get behind the defense. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He looks that one in nicely. Oh, what a move! Open space at the 25. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know you can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
They'll run play action. Looking to buy time. And he can't find the receiver, and down he goes.
I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm thinking about shipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down and won't get it back.
The offense stays aggressive.
And the Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll bring it back. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that 1st down.
Looking for a man. It's Brosmer. Fires left. He's got it. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy around. This guy right here, he's really stepping up in this game today, and he's the guy that Longhorn fans, they need to keep their eyes on for years to come.
On the move, he fires. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On the run from inside his 25. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Offense set on 1st down. They'll They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going for it all. And he's got it at the 20. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp, play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got such a little area to cover. Fitting it in tight windows is tough to do.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Fires to the right. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
That's a play the quarterback just has to get his feet set and then step into his throw. That's a big target he's throwing to. He shouldn't miss that pass, but he did because he was throwing off his back.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before it's finally stopped. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. He's looking to throw. Now adjusting. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong. Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in their...
Nothing but green ahead. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to...
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, but not before. He gets it out to the 40-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man, it's Bradley. Quarterback adapting. Still on his feet at the 45. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checking off. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Fires and picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw...
Lets it fly. What a snag by the defense. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll throw it on first down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, they'll take to the air. He'll take another shot here. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He'll get rid of it. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Wolverines headed quickly to the line.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from 7 yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Looking to throw, it's Bradley. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Spears. The ball squirts free. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute.
He's loose. He's at the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Gets it out fast. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the right. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Yeah, you start day 1 in training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that few set downs when you need them.
And the D denied him on 2nd and goal. Looking to pass, it's Brosmer. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Longhorn!
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor. He's loose on the right. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wolverine. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Motion from the offense. He'll set up to throw. Into the end zone for the 2, and now it's a 12-point game. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He's going to throw deep right side. What a catch and what a throw along the sideline. Just zings it in there. A little Barishnikov with a toe tap. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking downfield, it's Brosmer. Moving away from pressure. They're working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Makes the grab. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
Like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. It's going to catch a big fella.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Throwing right. Snags it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pressure coming. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. The Longhorns will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's a bit of a gut punch for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half. Right away, you throw an interception to the defense.
On the option. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose.
And the big fella blocks most of the time, but they kind of surprise you, especially in short yard situations. Hand it to the big fella, but you never expect him to cough it up and force the turnover. Man, what a turnover it is.
The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Wolverines in the hurry up. To the air, it's Bradley. He makes the connection. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Here comes the hurry up. This guy fits the bill. Big, sturdy Michigan pocket passer.
And it's built on the ground, but I tell you what, when Michigan's had their best teams, they got to have that balance, right? You got to have a guy back there in the pocket that can go through the fake and then make the decision, get the ball out, and get some first downs.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups, guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle. You can mention names, and Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
On fourth down, going to the air. He uncorks one deep. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He'll try to take it back. The 30. Able to stay on his feet and get the ball to the 21-yard line.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. The quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion.
Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Back to pass, it's Bradley. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and they trail by just 4. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. Buys a little time. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. He's a one-man wrecking crew on this defensive front. This is the type of performance that can etch you in Wolverine lore forever.
And it's a great lore to be etched in, obviously.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Finds his man enough for the first. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. How in the world could they let that happen, and how in the world did they pull it off? That was 4th and a mile, and they got it.
I mean, what a clutch play by this offense. Listen, understanding, a small throw is not going to get it done. A deep ball down the field, give yourself a chance to make a play, and by gosh, they do it.
Now 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brosmer. Oh, he wants it all. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Wolverine. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
These guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception, and you're right.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Coming after it. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal picture.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air, it's Brosmer. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's caught inside the 25. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. The Longhorns with the 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. That last play, just about as disastrous as it gets, and it makes it worse because now you have to deal with 2nd and long. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it, so he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the 4th quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. I don't think the pressure's going to get to these guys. This is when it's fun. Late in the game, down 1 score, gotta have it right now. Quick completion on the out route. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the 1st down. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Back to pass, it's Bradley. He's right on target. Across the 25, he's got room. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Extending the play. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead. Looking for the 2-point try. From the gun. Feeling some heat. can't find his man in the end zone. The two-point attempt is no good, and they'll try to hang on to this lead in the final seconds. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Okay, one possession game. Got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking...
He lets one fly deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, this defense has been ruthless all game long. Individual effort. They've got guys up front putting their one-on-one match.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he can't hang on. Oh, he dropped it in the end zone. They could have won the game, and he just couldn't squeeze it. What a terrible way to end it. Well, how about this one? A fun one. These guys came in as underdogs, and they walk out as the winner.
They didn't care they were unranked. That's not what they were worried about. Oh, this team's ranked. They weren't looking at them any different. They were looking at it to come in and get the W and execute. Great job believing they could come, Jesse, and knock them off.
Yeah, you're right, David. This team came in with something to prove, and they knew they had a national audience that was going to be paying attention to this game. What a great job going out under the lights, big-time stage against a ranked opponent, and really putting their A game out there on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Wolverines will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's got an alley. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that, baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. First down for this offense. Here they're trying to get to the edge. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets it.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Nevada. And once he got loose, it was all over.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they pay it off with a strike from 38 yards out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Spears. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. A first down for the offense. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Off the play fake. Fires to the right. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Bradley. He's moving out of the pocket. Finds a man by himself. Got a lot of running room. At the 20. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner goes down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again. And a sack all the way back at the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point in the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes.
Touchdown, Michigan! How about that D coming up with a play like that? No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. A Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Second down coming up. To the air, it's Daniels. On the run, still looking. It's complete to the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Unloads it left. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chains. Wolfpack will have first and 10. He's going to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
That's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Headed outside for the line. It's Sampson. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was paydirt.
And the extra point puts them on top by 1. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Spears. And didn't find much room at all as he'll go out of bounds at the 12. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. The Wolverines are in the hurry-up. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They'll give it to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Fourth down, and the clock continues to dwindle away. They get right to the line of scrimmage. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted. Got some room to run. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 8. Oh, you know he wanted that pick 6, but the offense is in business.
Safeties are in the back, and they have so much ground to cover. You see them. They can go sideline to sideline. Great job reading the quarterback's eyes, breaking the football, going making the big turn.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback checking the play. Back to throw, it's Bradley. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's loose. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. They'll go back to the air on second down. Makes the grab. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The Wolverines will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Wants to go up top. He's into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good, and we've got a tie game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house for the 6th to finish it. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
He's taking the shot. Oh, picked off. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Michigan. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
times can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
Back to throw. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half. Got the lead and going for the onside kick. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble.
We're only in the first half, and I don't think anybody had onside kick in the second quarter on their bingo card. They were trying to catch the opponent off guard, but it didn't work. Now let's find out what this offense can do. You have got to make them pay for gambling.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Wants to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Just about set for the second half kickoff. Going for the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just, you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He gets it so close to that imaginary yellow line, but I think he's going to be just a tad short. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. Quarterback will audible. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Got his man on the right. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical day.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Bradley. He finds his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Wolverines are on the move. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he'll be brought down.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stops. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Quarterback now breaking the field. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that 1st down.
Got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the 4th quarter and it's a 1-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra 1st downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him over.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
This is a big 3rd down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Wide receiver shows motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Using the quick game. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Wolverines moving quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw. It's Bradley. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. The give and tick, 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 tick. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
What a great play by the defense. In a critical down late in the game, 1 possession behind, you needed to come up with that play now to hopefully force a punt and give your offense a chance to go win the game.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his tight end. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play. 2nd and long from the 11. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. The sure hands. It's Sampson. Tripped up for the tackle.
Well, this certainly hasn't been a career day for the quarterback, right? He's thrown a couple of picks, hasn't thrown for a ton of yards, but his team is in position to win this game, and they need him to make plays now, a 2-minute situation, to pull this one out. He's got the talent to do it. Let's find out what he does.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Getting some heat. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. The first down sack pushes the ball back to this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving. He'll let one go down the right side. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's down, and this game will end on a turnover. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time. You got confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. Off play action. Finds the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The colors of the day were maize and blue when Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game. They were the most physical team when they needed to be, and David, they're going to have to do that again to pull out this double.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're the coach at Ohio State and you won every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all offseason, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on third down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator to pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
On the move, it's Spears. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Wolverines are marching down the field.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy can't remember drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, what's his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks. You don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Working that left side now. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Got it past the marker. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air, it's Bradley. Quick strike complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get him. You're crawling. You do whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover him back.
The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB, securing the football and forcing the turnover.
The give to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carrier.
Yeah, great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding when I need to come through that gap.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain.
Yeah, and I love running the football down the red zone. You've got to be able to do it. And first down, obviously, is the right down to do it. But now, limits the options a little bit more. Second down after that loss of yards play.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalty mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Looking downfield, it's Bradley. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got his man quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Would have been a 52-yard field goal attempt from here, so they'll try to pick up the first down here on 4th. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. He'll try to do it himself. Kept it loose past the mark. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And the Wolverines want to move quickly. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They'll use the timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got
Wedges, pushes, and he's over. An incomplete touchdown. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. Wolverines will boot it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down and saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was, and because of the late throw, they were able to come up with the interception.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. So after the flag, a fresh set of downs for the offense. It's 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Jordan.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find the soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Gets it out quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the run, it's Jordan. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Michigan!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his spot. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going up top. Pulls it in on the left. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That one's going to get him a star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. They'll run it from the gun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Looking to scramble. Trying to make magic with his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. He'll keep it himself. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that too because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And, David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think defense, maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Quickly complete. Got enough space. Touchdown Wolverine. And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many people.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but not before the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down marker. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. They go to the ground. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Spears.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The option look. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Never doubt, they have grabbed the lead in the waning seconds of the game, and they are so close to victory. Took the lead with that late clutch field goal, and now to see if they can get a stop and keep them from tying the game in the closing seconds. Here's a return from inside the 25. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game